I know, it's frustrating to not have updates on Hello Neighbor 2. And rightfully so, if I had been in your place, I'd be pretty frustrated too. So, how about we shed some light on it? It's all started 13 years ago. That time I decided to leave my dead end job behind and to follow my dream to make video games. Hello Neighbor was the first game I ever created. And for the team of 5 people, it was pretty surreal experience. As none of us shipped a single game before. There was a lot of soul in it. So by the time of release, everyone was pretty burned out. And that was only the beginning. As Hello Neighbor popularity grew, a single game suddenly turned into a franchise. Without a break, we started to work on a prequel called Hide and Seek, while at the same time, game branched into spin-offs like Hello Engineer and Secret Neighbor, along with a mobile port, books, and more. After we shipped Hide and Seek, work on Hello Neighbor 2 immediately began. And as you know from the original game, fear and trauma can make you do things you don't actually want to do. So, by the time development started, a break was really needed, yet I couldn't say no and kept going forward as the project rapidly grew in scale. More people and more ideas got to be taken into account, which made development even harder. At some point, I found myself burned out. Fighting for ideas of the project I didn't even want to work on. All this led to decision to step down from Hello Neighbor 2. This happened during Alpha 2 period. So we parted ways, and the game and franchise continue to go on without me, carried by Iriguest and the people who were involved at the time. Iriguest did their best to deliver Hello Neighbor 2 under circumstances that they had. It took me more than a year to recover from a burnout. At some point, I even thought maybe game's just not for me. So I started to look for joy in creating small prototypes, and I want to share some of them with you. Auditorium, a system-based arena survival. Here, you're a substitute teacher that has to stand against students for a week. Inspired by The V, a 200-year-old horror novel, you draw protective circles, sprinkle holy water, and make sure they learn their material. You know, teacher stuff. Beware the student from the back row. Introversion, a survival game where you are an introvert. You have to manage your energy based on the amount of interaction with people. Yeah, sometimes it requires a lot of energy just to be around people, let alone have conversations. Right about time. A sandbox, where you try to prevent a disaster by using a time machine. The twist is that all instances of you are controlled by AI that try to repeat all your actions. So it means you can affect your past actions. By the way, some of these ideas I took to Hell Neighbor 3. Giant Monster, a different kind of survival game. You have to escape a town that's terrorized by a giant monster. Be aware how visible you are, what sounds you make, and look for warmth and food, while try not to be eaten yourself. And the last one, Switchman, a silly game where you need to make important decisions. As for now, I have reunited with Irrigate Studios, and we focus all our resources on Hell Neighbor 3, a game you all deserve. This means Hell Neighbor 2 won't be getting any new updates, or patch 10. We know those of you who are looking forward to it would be disappointed, and I understand that. This decision allowed us to focus all we have on current project and deliver the best of what we can do. All this taught us as a team and Tiny Build in general a few valuable lessons in development and in life. Keeping open and clear communication. Sharing progress and goals of the project will help to be everyone on the same page and know where project currently is and where it is going. As you might already see, Hell Neighbor 3 is open since its prototype stage, and its progress can be tracked via Discord or upcoming devlogs. This is what we believe and what we committed to doing going forward. Second, promise only things that are tested and can be backed up with a playable prototype. This rule is generally great to follow for every development team, and this is what we do currently with Hell Neighbor 3. And third one is to place unique creative goals over rapid expansion. And this is what we're currently doing at Irrigate Studios. We establish compact creative environment to deliver unique projects we are all proud of. And life lesson learned, fear is a bad compass. Follow your dream.